And it's really incredible that every thought that you think in your skull, it leaves your skull as a form of a light wave. Every time you think, and we know this because we could put a cap on your head in a laboratory, put a little electrodes on it, sensors, and tell you to think about something, and it's going to show up on the computer screen because the computer's reading the light waves coming out of your skull. We can't see those waves because we can only see 1% of the light spectrum as human beings. We're limited. We don't see gamma rays. We don't see ultraviolet. We have this power of thought, which you have the ability to even travel through light, leaving your mind and traveling light. You can actually connect to other realms, other dimensions through conscious thought. Quantum entangling your light waves with other light waves that exist in the universe, not only in the third dimension, but even multiple dimensions. Your mind can entangle with somebody on the other side of the universe.
As far as psychedelics, all of that, big bro, no, like
he was telling me like that shit can have you figure out the universe.
But like when you start getting into the psychedelic world, you understand that like we live in duality and polarity, right? So with us living there, a lot of in this realm.
One thing people don't understand is that everything in the third dimension is made of light, and so we are light and light is us. We know that the illusion of this avatar body and this chair I'm sitting on and the table that you're sitting at, what is this? This is slowed down light wave.
If you are in tune, if your brain is of a certain frequency, these have become buzzwords that people use, frequencies and vibes and shit, but if you are really on a frequency, then you only attract what's on that frequency.
Blocked psychological aspects of a person to open to massive shifts in one's life and bring subconscious blockages into awareness. At the spiritual level, it actually conducts the energy from higher plane levels into the human physical body. And the more spiritual activity a person does, blessing, prayer, meditation, etc., the stronger this vibration is from their energetic field. The code of the spectrum of electromagnetic energy and the code of the spectrum of physical matter.
Your brain, if it's so powerful, if matched with the other right thing, call it an energy, a vibration, frequency, whatever, if matched with something else, who the fuck knows what will happen? Niggas might start flying around here.
This chair is the repulsion of the electromagnetic frequencies. I don't actually touch the chair. And so if I can phase shift the atomic frequency of my hand to match the same frequency of the atoms in this chair, I'd pass my hand right through it because atoms are 99.999% empty space. It's not woo-woo science no more. This is like you getting taught in university. Not only can you walk in a room like you were saying earlier and you can sense the vibe and you can actually transmit negative or positive energy to somebody. Somebody's at a low frequency and you walk in positive and high frequency enough, your light being can actually raise their energy level.
Right.
And if you're not high enough and they're low, they can actually drop your energy level.
Right.
Depends on how strong you are consciously.
Was to not only tap in and heal myself, but to activate my DNA on a whole nother level, to get to that Godhead and ascend and elevate my consciousness.
Professor! I got it open! Great Scott, we've discovered the fountain of all knowledge of Egypt in the entire world. You know what this is? What is it, Buddha? It's the Book of Life! Book of Life? In the beginning, when the black gods did leave their spacecraft and they walked and they named the beast of the sea and the animals of the land. Heavens. And man in his blackness did walk the earth, making medicine. Medicine? They discovered type. These were all black people, goddamn! Wait till the brothers hear this! Funa! I'm gonna get this book out of here, baby! This tells the real team! Check this out! Self-control yourself, what you say? What you mean, Jack? Look at this here! Black people started the music and the brain surgery back in the year 3 BC! Yes, of course, Bruno! Man, they was getting down! This is it, brother! Yes, everybody gonna know about this! We can change the history. Civilization will be changed. By all means. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Get the bulldozers. There's nothing here. But. Shut up. Good heavens, time for tea, eh?
He began to apply these vibrational methods that the French had pioneered in modern times based on their inspiration from ancient Egypt. And he then found a way to be able to identify the vibrational characteristic of that energy of the center, of that original unified source, the energy that harmonizes and balances all living energy systems, not through applying an opposite polarity for polarity balancing, but by directly activating the center itself. And he found that one of the hallmarks of that vibration from the center is a gold vibration. And that classical traditions consider this gold vibration to be the source of physical gold. Physical gold, as everything in the physical plane, is a crystallization into physical matter. About the gold was not a metaphor, it's quite literal. So when a person does advanced spiritual work, the saints develop the golden aura around their head and their body because they're in resonance with the center. They're in resonance with the original unified source. And so Dr. Karim took his work further and was able to identify some of the secrets of ancient Egypt through this vibrational science that he developed and called biogeometry. One of the aspects of this is that different geometric forms, based on the shape cause wave, create different energetic effects. But there's a deeper level behind that. And that is different geometric forms actually resonate with different levels of creation, or what Dr. Karim calls planes of nature.